Coming April 17th, the unexpected, unauthorized, unbridled. Hi everybody, I'm Robert Kennedy, coming to you on behalf of Unleaded Only Publications, LLC, my own little publishing company, with the latest update about Unbridled, the passion, performance, and politics behind America's favorite pony car. I am quietly filming this down here inside of one of my Mustangs in my garage. The rest of my family's upstairs sleeping, but I didn't want to wait to let you know, if you haven't seen it on social media already, UNBRIDLEDMustangBook.com is up and running now, and on April 17th, 2023, we are opening the pre-sale of the book. It has been the last 3 years of my life now, researching, interviewing, writing, editing, and accumulating photography that is largely unique, never before published, from almost 250 at the moment, individual contributors. We've got something like an 1,100 photo count for the book. This is going to be a big book. We're talking 9 inches tall and 11 inches wide, so it's going to have a sort of widescreen theatrical presentation when you open it up. It's actually so big, we had been seriously contemplating the idea of releasing it as an 8-volume boxed set. For the longest time, we were actually thinking that's what it was going to be, with an individual book per generation of the car, and we have since backed that off. The price that we were going to have to charge for that was going to be more in line with you guys being Ferrari customers. And I didn't want to do that. I don't want the price of the book to keep anybody from buying it that wants to buy it. We still don't have that price locked in yet. That will be decided by Monday morning when it goes live, but right now my publisher and printer, they are with their costs and everything suggesting that I go higher. I'm for you guys wanting to go lower, so we're going to battle that out these next few days. But yeah, go to UNBRIDLEDMustangBook.com. There you'll find a synopsis of the entire book. You'll also find descriptions of each individual chapter. They're pretty cool. Obviously, I couldn't be more biased. I am the author, and I think it's great, but some of the early reviews are coming in. You'll see one from Dick Nesbitt, who is one of the design artists from Ford Motor, actually one of the 2 principal guys from the 2nd generation Mustang, like I'm sitting in here right now, singing its praises. I'm expecting a foreword by John Kluwer from Ford Performance and a prelude from Donald Farr at Mustang Times. I'm told that those are nearly complete. They will be being added to the book, and little excerpts from that added to the website as they come available. So yeah, Gestation will be the first chapter, categorizing everything that happens, chronicling from Henry Ford's quadricycle in 1896 up to 1963. It's everything that precedes and builds up to Ford producing the Mustang. Like I said, quadricycle, Model A, Model T before that, Thunderbird, 49 Ford before that, and building up to Roy Lund's Mustang 1 concept. From there, the 2nd chapter is the 1st generation Mustang, the 3rd chapter is the 2nd gen, so on and so forth, until we get to galloping into an electrified future, which is covering the S650. It acknowledges the Mach-E. We're not ignoring the Mach-E either. It's a different animal, and it doesn't get the same amount of attention as the actual pony cars. The title of the book is about America's favorite pony car. not necessarily, electrified crossover type vehicle. But it is badged as a Mustang, and I've driven them, and they are nice cars. So we're covering everything. We're covering so much in this book. When I say everything, I mean, as far as I know, everything. This is a vast, comprehensive book, and it is not limited to Ford Mustangs. We're covering Shelby, Saleen, Roush, Steeda, RTR, Hennessy, Peregrine, Kenny Brown Performance, JBA Speed Shop, all of them. I mean, I've got north of 20 different specialty manufacturers and tuners and all this that gets covered. We're covering the Dominators, we're covering the Predators, we're covering the little known MS Coach Builders Classic 2 convertibles from the Mustang 2 era. Everybody thinks they didn't make Mustang 2 convertibles. They absolutely did, just not very many, and they were expensive. And the book even compares a lot of, compares and contrasts a lot of Mustang's competition. We're talking everything from Camaro and Firebird and Challenger and Charger to GTO to Porsche's 924, 928, 911. There are mentions of other models and the vehicles that have influenced it outside of Ford as well. So anyway, this is getting long. I should keep it short. I'll be releasing another video next week once the book is actually for sale as well. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing this and that to help promote the book, I think anybody that reads this, and it's not going to be a cheap book, it's big, and I insisted that it be made in the USA. It was suggested that I could print it for cheaper in China and sell it for cheaper at retail as a result, but I said no, we're going to sell it as cheap at retail as possible, but it has to be, like the cars, made in America. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoy it. You are welcome to sign up on the pre-sale. That starts again April 17th, National Mustang Day. We do not expect to begin delivering books until July though, as there is still some final wrap-up work to be done, post-production type stuff. But I am going to be attending the MCA National Race to Indy car show in Indianapolis, July 27th through the 30th this summer. And I've told everybody involved in making this book with me, I said, okay, I will be embarrassed beyond belief, more than words can say, if I show up without this book at Indy. So that's the goal, is to have it ready by July, but pre-sale starts now, April 17th. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the road.